FPV drone racing and Rising Sun 3D printing. This is a place where you can shop online or you can come into the store and you can get your boys. You might be a tomboy though, you might want to do this. Let me turn this thing around. So this is a store, you can get your 3D printer filament. All this you can buy online, by the way. Online. You got your drone blades for different models. You got this bad boy over here, racing. Different drones. I've always wanted a drone. Here's a big blade. The Sentinel. Now here you can also get a figurine made up. These guys make figurines. I love the Fallout reference. All this has been made in-house. Go over here, you got the machines working away. Vecna, you might remember Vecna from Stranger Things. You don't mind being on camera, do you?
No, that's alright.
Check out this bad boy. You want to explain what's going on here?
So I'm working on a 3D printer at the moment to get
Yeah.
back up and working, but at the moment we're printing out a whole range of things.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the moment on the Ender 5 Plus, we've got a Deadpool bust.
Yeah.
It's going to be printing out 1:1 scale for a kid's birthday present, actually.
Cool.
Then we've got another stand printing out for the Deadpool bust.
Yes.
And then we've got an Ender 5 that's currently down, which is
Uh-huh.
got to repair him. We shot a bearing out yesterday. And a couple other little stuff. Bit of a mess at the moment. It's always a bit of a mess. Just shows that we're working hard.
It's a workshop.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You got the Mandalorian, which is waiting for pickup by the customer. It's a 1 meter tall Mandalorian statue that we 3D printed and painted
Wow.
here at the workshop. So
All Australian made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all printed in our brand of filament called Nova.
Yeah.
And then we've just painted it up, and it's actually on display at the Townsville show that we have.
Wow.
So and then I'll take you over into a little 3D print area.
Yep.
Uh,
Hi, Gabriel.
so there's more 3D printers in here. So these are the i3s and Mark 3S Pluses.
Nice.
At the moment, printing out part of the fish finder.
Fish finder.
Not sure what this one's printing out because this has just come from one of our websites called Rising Sun 3D.
Yep.
And then you've got a GoPro holder or a DJI action cam.
Now
too.
let me ask you about the GoPro holder. So did you get the designs for that, or how does
So
that?
a customer can jump onto the website on Rising Sun 3D and they can input an STL file from certain websites like Thingiverse and Printables and that kind of stuff. They choose their color. Our platform gives them like an input quote.
Yep.
And then they can just pay for it that way.
Wow.
So we receive the file. We'll generally print it out in about 24 hours, depending on the size of the file, and the complexity, depending if it's FDM or if it's resin, depending on what's available.
So anyone can have a design, ship it to you in the correct format, pay with Bitcoin Cash, and use guys print it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can
nice.
do that. So then, and then we've got text. So this is for a business down in Melbourne, where they sell like little bags of text that you can give to loved ones and that kind of stuff. So just printing out all the trust and
all the
other random ones.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Bit too.
And for our resin printers, so this is one of 3 that we have at the workshop. So resin printers use a UV LED that fires into an LCD screen, which makes a certain shape. So you can see there, the white is what the LCD is allowing the UV light to pass through, and that's what actually makes the 3D model very much like this one here. So this is
Vecna.
This is all resin that we've printed out.
Wow.
So this is what it looks like in its raw format once we've cleaned it up and the supports are off. So this is called a curing machine.
Yeah, you're curating it.
So resin's toxic in its liquid form. If you walk out to the sun, the UV light will set it off and it'll essentially burn you.
Oh, wow.
So what we do is we clean it up. We put it into a solution called Resin Away, wash that away, and then it cleans it up. And then you've got this one, which is our large printer here. So I think it's across from out the front.
Yeah,
so.
no worries. Gabriel, I did, yes. I'm loving these prices here. It's very encouraging. It's actually helping me to save more. You know, instead of having cash in the bank. Oh, we got fighter jets outside. So yeah, I do cost average my savings of Bitcoin Cash because I don't earn Australian dollars, so I earn just in Bitcoin Cash. There we go. What model is that? I think that's an F35. I think that's an F35. We used to have F111s, but I think they've been retired now, and the Air Force has replaced it with F35s. There's a jet there, Gabriel, but I can't quite find him. Where is he, Gabriel? I can't find him. I'll get closer to the action. They're about to land. I should go to the airport and sit in front of the airport runway. Yeah, that's an F-35. Congratulations. Yeah, good. Awesome. Awesome. There might be a little bit of a sell-off from the Mount Gox BTC that's happening. But I think there we go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Look, I think the bottom's in. If it goes down, it's not going to be much. I mean, we're at 100 USD at the moment, 99 USD. I think it was this morning. I don't see it moving around much. You know, maybe $60. That's all good. I'm happy with that because we know that we're in the start of another cycle. So once everyone starts settling down, it will bounce back up again. I'd rather have Bitcoin Cash than BTC, that's for sure. I just want to show you some other places. Yeah. Young Speed, how you going, my man? Young Speed, my troll, my favorite troll. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash is down. But you know, people forget when Bitcoin was $1. So people forget when it was $1, and now it's still above $1. So those people like me that's been in the game since, you know, day dot. Well, I wasn't quite day dot. I got in 2016. We know what the cycles are. You know, we know what the cycles are, and the merchants here knows what the cycles are, and we have investors that, for some merchants that are uncomfortable and do not know much about the cycles, we have merchants that we have businesses that actually buy, like investors, they buy the Bitcoin Cash. I want to show you something. Because I got a troll here. He's a Speed. I just want to show him something. right? This here, where's the sign, is opposite lock. This is where you can get your rego done, you can get your four-wheel drive fitted out with tents and stuff like that. You know, lots of toys here. Oh, what's this? Bitcoin Cash. No one accepts BTC, no one accepts Ethereum, no one accepts Doge. It's, you know what I mean? Bitcoin Cash has a real use case. Now, you hate on Bitcoin Cash, I understand that, because you think that it's an altcoin. But Bitcoin Core is actually the altcoin. Bitcoin Core actually was the one that deviated from the white paper, not Bitcoin Cash. The only thing that Bitcoin Cash did that was not in its favor is it lost the ticker war. It lost that. Other than that, Bitcoin Cash is winning on every metric. Fundamentals, longevity. It's survived 4 attacks. Yeah, that's right. And I'll tell you something else. Is I've got a community of Indigenous elders that are using Bitcoin Cash, because I don't know if you know much about politics, but they were severely hunted after with the COVID thing, and so they've got their own sovereign land that they live on, and they are using Bitcoin Cash as a way of having a currency to sell their artwork and their produce, their berries and herbal medicine type stuff. They've got like an online shop, digital art, like their art, digital art and actual Aboriginal art, boomerangs, didgeridoos. These Indigenous guys are really smart, and they're using that to bring income from around the globe, right? And Bitcoin Cash is a perfect mode of exchange, because it's cheap and it's fast. You know, with BTC you got to be careful. You know, Lightning's an altcoin. You got to exchange BTC for Lightning, and then you got to use these certain payment channels that are only open for so long. People in Uganda are using Bitcoin Cash. It's a people's coin. Now, doesn't matter where in the world you are. Speed, I love you, man. I love you. I used to be like you, angry at the world, angry at Bitcoin Cash, until you know, I actually bought some candy from a vending machine, and my immature attitude got taken away. So I'll take you somewhere else, guys. Take you somewhere else. So today, it looks like I've got a fish and chip shop on board, maybe a butcher and a bakery. So fingers crossed. What else has happened today? Yeah, that's it. It's not just me here living on Bitcoin Cash. There are others. We have a large percentage. We have a larger population of people that are actively using Bitcoin Cash. I'll give you a statistic, right? Coin Spot, right, was had advertised on the football against Bulldogs against the Rabbitohs, right? CoinSpot advertised that they have 2.5 million users on CoinSpot. That's an Australian exchange, right? 2.5 million users, right? There's like 25 million people in Australia. So that's like 1%, probably less than 1%, because we're probably about 26, 27 mil now. So that's a lot of people entering in the cryptocurrency market. So, you know, in 5 years, you can do well. If you keep your coins, stack your stats, it would outperform your super. And with Bitcoin Cash, it's low mintage, easy accessible and user friendly from anywhere around the world. it's been proven that you can do smart chain applications on it by using the side chain of it. And the way that works is, instead of having gas fees, it burns a little bit of Bitcoin Cash as part of the gas fee, you know, 15 times faster. So yes, the economy's in a mess and all the markets are down in general. We've gone through, you know, three forks, and Bitcoin Cash is still going strong. It's got a healthy community. Those that are buying it now are actually setting themselves up to be very wealthy in the future. Very wealthy in the future. And Gabriel, if you're still with me, I want to show you a couple of places here. Right? I want to show you a couple of places. So here I'm in Garbet. In Garbet, there are 3 places where I can use my Bitcoin Cash. I've got JFM Kebabs, I've got Kate's Chemist, and Grandeur Barbers. Let me show you. Let me show you. All right, I'll turn this around. All right. So I'm working on the post office. So let's start down here, right? You think one person can support all these shops? Grandeur Barbers, right? I don't have hair, so I'm definitely not their customer. Right? Don't have any hair, so I don't go to the barbers, but someone is. Kate's Chemist. Boom. I don't have a cigarette shop, but I'm working on one over in Dugan. And I've got my mate here, Chris. You can get your kebabs here. Hi, Chris. You can get your kebabs here too. So there's heaps of places where you can go and use it. You can be from overseas, come in from America. You go, you know what? I've run out of Australian dollars. I can't be bothered converting anymore. I'll just use my Bitcoin Cash instead of exchanging USD for AUD. That way you don't have to worry about the exchange rate, the fees and all that. You just spend your Bitcoin Cash. You're done. You're happy. You got your medicine for your cough. You got a kebab for your empty stomach, and you got a haircut for your hair. What questions do I have? We need bigger stickers. Yeah. So Gabriel, what I've been thinking, you know those push pull stickers you find on the door? I think they will look great as Bitcoin Cash stickers. So you got push pull, and then you got the Bitcoin Cash stickers as a Bitcoin Cash accepted here. Bit more discreet. We are working on a sign, so getting signage. I was talking to Jake earlier this morning, talking about billboards. There are some billboards that are going to cost about $1,000 a week, which are big, massive billboards that have, you can update and change, the electronic ones. They're about $1,000 a week. We missed out on the Townsville 500 supercars, and next year, God willing, if I'm still around, I would like to have a Bitcoin Cash signage there. That reminds me, there's a driver that I need to talk to. There's a driver in the 500 supercars that was actually driving there. So, can you send me the Pentecostal QR code? Okay. All right. Something else, there's a church here. You can go to church and you can do a donation in Bitcoin Cash. There's a koala hospital. Please start buying BCH and we will randomly vertically to 10k Australian. Yeah, I just got to earn Australian dollars. I don't earn Australian dollars. But I've been saving. I've been saving up. So, you know me, I'm very frugal with my money. Very generous in some areas, but very frugal. So if I'm generous for something, means that I tighten down in other areas. So I have been saving my Satoshis, so my full Bitcoins, you know, so that's been very good. I am watching the Townsville, very good. Okay, all right. So that was my man in Uganda. Oh, we got gym wear, we got gyms. I'm working on a gym nutrition, so you can get all your protein shakes and stuff like that. I've got a call from the inside of Dubai person. Cash that beans. Okay, well, I think it might go down a little bit more, but not too much. But yeah, you're probably a better. That's just my gut feeling. You know how I am. I err on the side of caution. I do see there's a lot of liquidation with the Mt. Gox issue. CoinFlex, you know what's going to happen with that. Just go cool. Okay. Well, Gabriel, if you want to do a live stream, I would love to tune into your channel. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on where we're at. But until then, we've got Bitcoin Cash. That means you are, I am, we're all Satoshi. Let's do our part, and we're the resistance. Take care, guys. Bye.